Another day, another chance to watch something completely random from my Letterboxd watch list. Today's video is going to be about The Evil Within. I've heard some really interesting things about this movie. I'm pretty excited to see this. It's got a 3.2, and we got Michael Berryman from the Hills Have Eyes remake and Dina Meyer from Saw. So yeah, I'm excited to get into this. Hey, two quick questions. What the fuck and how did this get made? I'm so genuinely flabbergasted by what I just watched. Credits rolled on this thing, and I immediately sat down in front of this microphone to record. No notes, no outline of a script. I need to talk about this right away. I think the first paragraph of the top review on Letterboxd from user Cobra Rocky summarizes this film better than I ever could. They write, "This is a film that took 15 years to make. It was made by a millionaire meth addict who spent years perfecting every frame of the film. The end result is like The Room, with all its endearingly misplaced romanticism, but if why so, possessed an insane amount of visual talent." So the movie was released in 2017, but filmed in the early 2000s. And unfortunately, the film's writer-director Andrew Getty passed away before then, so it's dedicated to his memory. While this movie is nowhere near as bad as The Room, I do think that that is a very, very good comparison. They share a certain type of insanity that makes you want to look up what happened behind the scenes of the film, because you can tell right away that this was not a normal production in any way, because no one with actual filmmaking experience would make something like this. The visuals here are incredible. 10 out of 10, no notes. Everything else is complete dog shit. And honestly, I found it weirdly endearing, although you could probably argue that parts of this movie are pretty offensive. Like, the main character of Dennis has a learning disability, but that's never what they call it. And Michael Berryman plays this demon that begins talking to him in his sleep or through mirrors, things like that. And in his dreams, Dennis doesn't have this learning disability, so the demon begins corrupting him, telling him to do things, and basically says, if you follow me, I can make you like everyone else. So in a lot of ways, it is this very classic, main character being driven to madness type of story, but there are all these layers of insanity placed on top of it. Like, the movie starts with this 10-minute long dream sequence, and honestly, it's probably the best part of the whole thing. But it's not like a short little thing to intro the movie. It's 10 minutes long, and you're sitting there being like, what the fuck am I watching right now? And you're gonna ask that question a lot. Not even just while you're watching the elaborate dream sequences, but also when people are talking to each other, because it's like the script was written by an alien. Tender and romantic moments come across as comedic. Dramatic moments, also comedic, and when you're supposed to laugh, it just feels incredibly mean-spirited. So in short, I wouldn't really recommend this to anyone who likes good movies, but I will be watching it again, and I will show it to all of my friends. I will make another one of these videos tomorrow. If you've seen this movie, I want to hear from you. Did you like the dream sequences as much as me? Anyways, we'll talk about more movies soon. Bye, love ya.